Hi everybody, how are you today? You caught me, I was just in the middle of having a snack. This is one of my favorite cookies, an Oreo cookie. Now I know they come a lot bigger, but I keep these little ones on hand for when my granddaughters visit. These are more their size. Now I don't know about you, I don't know how you like to eat an Oreo, but when I eat them, I separate them. I take the two chocolate cookies apart, and that leaves the white center in the middle. Ooey gooey yummy icing. Oh, it's so good. And then I have the chocolate cookies left over that I can have later with a glass of milk. But that icing is so amazing. It's round and it's white and it's really good. It reminds me actually of this pearl that I wear on my necklace. It's round and it's white as well. And it's valuable because somebody really important to me gave it to me. And it's on this necklace that says faith above fear. And it reminds me when I'm in tough times that my faith should always be stronger than whatever might be frightening me at the time. And that's a really valuable reminder. You know, in the Bible, Jesus talked about pearls as well. And he told a story about a merchant, or we might call him a salesman, who was always looking for pearls. I have a pearl necklace here as well. And this merchant would take pearls. He would find them and he would buy them and he would shine them up a little bit more and he would sell them for even more money. And then he would make money. But he always knew that there was an even more perfect pearl out there. And one day he found it. This pearl was beautiful. And he just knew it was the most valuable pearl he had ever seen. And he had to have it. So he gave up everything he owned, probably his house and all his worldly goods and all the money he had, and he bought the pearl. And he thought that was just the most perfect thing ever. Well, Jesus tells us that there's something more perfect and more beautiful and something that we should aspire to or something that we should want even more than the best pearl or the yummiest cookie or the coolest toy or the most recent iPhone. And that's the kingdom of God. Now, sometimes when we think of the kingdom of God, it sounds really big and we can't really put our finger on it, and maybe it sounds like it's heaven, but Jesus tells us that the kingdom of God is right here on earth. It's when God's will gets done here on earth. So when we follow the teachings of Jesus and love one another, we've talked a lot about that this spring, when we do that, we become a part of the kingdom of God. And that is more valuable than anything else. What a great message. So this week, I want you to think about how important it is to be a part of the kingdom of God. We have followers and friends and family all around the world. We all try to do what Jesus teaches us, to be better people, to care about each other, to care about this beautiful world around us. And so this week, if you're doing crafts inside maybe and you're working with beads, they might remind you of this pearl. Or maybe if you're outside playing and you find a really cool rock that you might want to take home and shine or maybe paint and leave around your neighborhood for somebody else to find. I want you to think about the fact that as cool as those things are, the kingdom of God is even more impressive. And it can be yours and mine just by following the will of God and the teachings of Jesus. So you think about that and have a really sweet week. And don't forget to eat your cookies. Bye, guys.